Hello, everybody. My name is Jaime Andres Medina. I am 29 years old. I'm currently a student at CECAR, which stands for Corporación Universitaria del Caribe. I'm studying a license in teaching English online. I'm already through my last year. This is going to be the last one. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I need to expose why I am a good pre-service teacher. Pre-service, as in not yet an English certified teacher, but in the process, and also why I chose to give the class I gave with Ocean, which is Who is My Student. Yes, it's a weird name, but he's from China, and usually they try to choose names which have a meaning. So we'll go through that later on. So first of all, why am I a good pre-service teacher? Reason number one, experience. I've been teaching already for over 10 years, since I was 18 years old. At first I just taught because I needed the money, but later on I fell in love with the occupation. At the moment I was studying another career, and I happened to be good at teaching English rather than at my other career, and I enjoy, that's reason number two. I really enjoy teaching English. I've done it for a while, and now recently I started teaching Spanish as well. I also help my peers, help the people at work, giving them a few tips on how to teach, and I also learn from them. They also help me out. Number three, why am I a good pre-service teacher? Because, I like to listen to my students, and I like the fact that I not only teach them, but they also teach me. So day by day, I learn a little bit more, and I like to explore and learn new things. And I'm always reading about new ways of using teaching methodologies, and I'm also researching the way that young learners learn or acquire a language. Why did I choose listening and speaking? Because it is really difficult to teach these, not to teach, sorry, but to learn these abilities. It requires a lot of practice on the side of the students. And it's enjoyable to teach because you are having a conversation, and through this conversation, you're actually teaching the student. You enjoy the conversation, and the student is actually learning something, and I get to pick the key vocabulary and use it in sentences with the student. I also like my students to speak a lot. I encourage them to use full sentences, especially when they're learning new structures. And like I said before, I enjoy it, and listening and speaking are very difficult. As of listening, it is an input skill, and it requires a lot of practice as well. It requires a lot of exposition to the language. It requires the student to be immersed, in this case English. And why I chose that age group? At that age, students are at a very, you would say, very crucial stage in their lives when it comes to learning. Ocean, he's 11 years old. At that moment, no matter how well you learn a language, it would be very, very difficult for somebody to acquire a native speaking level, but still a learner that age can have a very, very good, or can acquire a very good English or any language, level, as far as they practice, as far as they're exposed to the language, as far as they review at home, as far as they're interested, as far as they're immersed in the language. So I think this age is very crucial. There's research that says that maybe from the age of 6 until maybe 9 or 10, will children be able to fully develop the sounds of a language, or not fully develop, but adapt their mouth, their tongue, to the sounds of their own language, or the language they're speaking on a daily basis. In this case, Ocean is already 11 years old, so he's already way past that stage. So I think it's pretty interesting to try to teach the new phonetic sounds. So even though it was not the focus of my class, of this class that I gave just now, you little by little, when you teach speaking, you teach them how to pronounce these sounds. They're not going to do it perfectly, but I think they can acquire considerable improvement, I would say. They can pronounce at that stage they can learn pretty easily and pronounce pretty well. Thank you for listening. Once again, my name is Jaime Andres Medina, and I hope you have a great day.